Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. We got breaking news. Elon Musk take the stand in opening trial. You guys know about that. That's not what we're talking about right now. Came up. I'm shooting this on my phone. Elon Musk takes the stand in open AI trial. You know that whole deal. We're not dealing with that right now. Let's talk about some things that is very, very important, guys. Very important. So I'm going to pull up a screen. I'm going to marry these two together, and we're just going to go from there. S&P 500 slips from record. NASDAQ falls as OpenAI report knocks chips stocks. Okay. And so, guys, you can read about that. That's a lot going on. It is kind of taking over CNBC this morning, the whole back and forth, but we got to keep our eyes on the overall market. Let's just go to the next window. Let's see what's happening right now. And right now, what's happening is the market is cooling off, okay? As you could see, I got the NASDAQ here. We went up, came down, cooled off, and now we're starting to drift back up. There is a lot going on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. What's going on tomorrow? Here's what's going on tomorrow, good people. Number one, we have the FOMC meeting. Now, we know that Jerome Powell is a lame duck. This is his last FOMC meeting. And then after this, there will be none for Powell, Fed Chair Powell. We have Kevin Walsh coming in. He will be confirmed, and it's going to be a game changer for a lot, all right? We know I'm here at the Bitcoin conference. We know that he's pro-Bitcoin. He's pro-digital assets, that type of deal. And we'll dig into that a little deeper as we are here at the Bitcoin conference. But let's face it, he is way more apt to lower interest rates, and because of the presidential pressure on him to lower interest rates, then that will happen. But that could be a good thing for you and I as it pertains to our stock, okay? So let's keep an eye on that. Now, that's happening tomorrow. It usually comes midday. You guys know. Excuse me, guys. We're just going to go right through this. Just look at what time zone in your time area he comes on. And I may be in money moves a little bit during this FOMC meeting, but there's a saying, only a fool trades the FOMC meeting. You guys know I'm that fool, and I've made money every single time. I've never really have had any losses. I've had little losses, but my gains outweigh my losses. But if you're new, I suggest not doing it because it is highly risk. One thing could alter the market either way. Now, listen to this. You know who reports tomorrow? Okay. SoFi reports tomorrow. For those of you that are into smaller growth stock, SoFi will be reporting tomorrow, but we have major companies reporting. Amazon will be reporting tomorrow. Meta will be reporting tomorrow. Alphabet, aka Google, will be reporting tomorrow. Qualcomm will be reporting tomorrow. Microsoft will be reporting tomorrow. And then on Thursday, the next day, we got Q1 GDP, right? And then we have March PCE numbers. So it's not just the next 24 hours, it's the next 48 hours that you need to be aware of that will whipsaw the stock market and the stock that you own, okay? So let's look. We got some of the companies down here at the bottom. Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, Qualcomm, we could see. Now, you guys know if I was doing options on these, I look, for those of you that's been following me, I look 5 days out and see if there's any movement. And the movement would have been in Qualcomm. Now this thing is going to come on. All right. It's going to be in Qualcomm. Guys, I'm going to leave this running. Hold on one second. It's teasing me. Came back off. All right. So, and we can see what's happening here. So On the 5-day, I like to go to the 5-day, and we could see on the 5-day, Qualcomm was the move. But the one I probably would have taken is Alphabet. Alphabet is this color, and we could see it was drifting up, so it would have signaled me for a call. Now, I would be careful holding stock from Wednesday, from today to Wednesday, or during the FOMC meeting, for those of you that's doing options, because you can have earnings and you could be in a play because of the FOMC meeting, and then you have earnings coming right behind. Okay, we're going to just skip SoFi. SoFi is what it is over the 5-day. It's basically trending down. Okay, so strategy is one. Let's move to crypto. I'm here at the Bitcoin conference. Strategy is one of the ones that we have been looking to actually do puts on because I made this statement even last year, but I made it again this year. Generally, there's a run up towards the Bitcoin conference and then a sell off like the last day, which is Wednesday. Okay, we're Tuesday, but we started to sell off already. So I gave these levels in money moves, and I gave these levels, and some people made money by doing puts and writing this down to 160, which was a level that I looked at. But I tell you, one of the levels that I'm looking at, if crypto begins to, or should I say continue to fall, personally, I'm looking at 150, 176 on some put options. For those of you that are skilled and want to hold, you want to start looking at some levels where if Bitcoin starts to sell off, then strategy will also start to sell off. Bitcoin is actually still up for the week, though losing. And I expect that it could, this is not 100%, it will, that Bitcoin could cool off, cooling off the entire crypto market. Hence, I said that after, not the next day after, I want to be crystal clear. At some point after this conference, that may be a week, but I'm really keeping my eye on the next 2 weeks as it pertains to all crypto led by Bitcoin. I will be seeing if there's a major pullback. And if there's a major pullback, I'm going to start buying. And one of the stock that I will be buying, it's a sign, good people. It's a sign. Look at this. See that? Look at that building. Raise the standard. XRP. Right? And why did I show you that? Because, guys, at the end of the day, I know I'm all over the place. At the end of the day, I'm going to set buy orders, and I'm just going to buy. And I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to worry about the red days. I'm not going to worry about the green days. I'm going to set daily buys, and those daily buys will be so small that it's going to go from now until past the halving. That's how small my buys will be. And yes, I will be buying XRP. I do believe that XRP could dip back down below 130. Let's look at it. It is 138 now, and I'll start to accumulate. And then I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna buy, and I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna worry, Larry, it's down today. I'm gonna continue the dollar cost average. Larry, it's up today. Should we take profits? I'm gonna continue to just dollar cost average. And I will be looking at some more XRP. And of course, 80% of what I buy is Bitcoin. But I will be looking at some more of the layer ones, Sui, Solana. Those are the ones that I like. Okay, you pick the ones that you like. Ethereum, I like those layer ones. And then we'll start looking into other altcoins to start to dollar cost average back into. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. So tomorrow is the day to expect some major movement in the markets, and we will keep you posted here at the Bitcoin conference. Now I got to go meet up with my man, Keenan Grace. Of course, Stocks with Josh is here too. Come and join us in Money Moves. My live trading will be off this week because I'm here. I may do some midday tomorrow. And then a Friday, we will see. I will probably be back at my scheduled time where I live trade Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the options. And if you want to learn about options, now's a good time to start learning, okay? We love you guys. We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.